I literally have people say, why do I need a website? Well, you have to own your traffic. Your traffic on a social media platform, I don't care what it is, you do not own. And with people fleeing, Zuckerberg just took a $200 million market value hit yesterday because people are leaving Facebook.
Yeah.
They're going to TikTok. Okay. Now, can businesses use TikTok to monetize? Sure. But what is it going to be in 3 years from now? What will it be in 5 years from now, 10 years from now? I'm telling you right now, that website's still going to be there. Because 91%, and I apologize if I misquote this statistic, but 91% of all consumers will visit your website before contacting you or buying from you.
Nice.
9 out of 10 are coming to your website before they make a buying decision.
And not only that, but when they come to your website, like you said, on your website, you own all the content. You own all the videos, you own all the marketing. When you do it on social media, you do not. But not only that, but when they come to your website, you can capture their information and retarget them. Correct?
Oh yeah. Once you've owned, so you're talking about third-party data versus first-party data. And this is why Facebook all of a sudden took a huge hit, is the fact that an iOS 14 made their privacy rules basically negate any third-party data that Facebook used to be able to use to make your ads work, now are gone. So how do we work that? We need to collect first-party data, which means you are collecting directly from the person their information and then using that information to communicate back to them. So most easy one, emails. Cheapest one, emails, right? Creating some value that they want for either.
You can even do text now too. They have text automation too.
They do, but not the cheapest.
Yeah.
Right. Because you do have to, that's a bigger cost. You can pay up to 4 cents per text, depending on what platform you're on. I mean, for some of my gyms who are working on a very short or a small margin right now since the pandemic,
right?
4 cents per text. That's not a sale. That is not a lead. That is a text just to say hi, right? 4 times, if you have 2,000 people, that adds up really fast, right? So you can't use those as much. So text has a place, but email is still the most profitable first-party data-driven marketing tool out there because you own that list. And if you do it right, your email marketing can actually be valued at $1 per subscriber per month, meaning that when you maximize your email marketing and you have 2,000 people on your list, you should be garnering an extra $2,000 worth of revenue every month from that list. So a lot of people look at, they ignore their email marketing. I do. I mean, we get busy and we don't see the value. It is another long play like search engine marketing, right? Organic search engine optimization is a long play. Email marketing is a nurturing piece after you do get them from a search engine, but they're not ready to buy because only 5% of your target market is actually in the market to buy from you right now, right? Yeah. So that means that even if you can grab their attention enough to where it's like, oh, well, I'd like you to continue to talk to me. Here's my email, right? Now it's your responsibility to keep them interested until they become part of the 5%. But that's where you're consistently using your social media and your content marketing to nurture your followers because you never know when, right? Now in fitness, it's not going to be 7 years, hopefully, but it's there. But I mean, if you're looking at a generational business, it is, right? Remember 24-hour fitness?
Yeah.
Like the chain, right? Yeah. Not quite as big anymore, right?
Right.
Because they stopped being relevant, or they failed to be relevant to the next generation of fitness. Because fitness is now more prevalent as a business, as an industry, than it was back in the 80s when they were big.
That makes total sense.
How did they lose? They didn't keep evolving with the multitude of generations. Like we now are dealing with 4 generations of consumers, right? And you could probably stretch that to 6 if you really, really wanted to. But let's just talk about the core. 4 generations of consumers. In the fitness business, you can market to all 4